Good morning, my beautiful viewers. This is James Carpenter with Country Living. Today I'm making up pigtails for the lighting I plan to install this coming weekend. I've got all my electrical tools laid out because the first step to any project is being prepared. When everything you need is within reach, you save time and reduce mistakes. The pigtails I'm using were purchased from Amazon for about $5 each. That's actually cheaper than buying the electrical wire and plug separately. On top of that, I didn't have to assemble the plug to the wire myself. It came ready to go. Sometimes saving a few dollars by piecing things together isn't worth the hassle. In this case, pre-assembled pigtails are cost-effective and time-saving. Tip number 1, always weigh the cost of time versus money. A ready-made part may save hours of work. Tip number 2, keep your tools organized and laid out before you start. It's much easier to stay focused on the job when you aren't hunting for the right tool halfway through. Tip number 3, double check your materials before starting any electrical project. Even something small, like the wrong gauge wire or plug, can cost you time or cause safety issues later. I'll be showing you the installation process in the upcoming video, but for now I wanted to share this little preparation step. A successful weekend project starts with the work you put in beforehand. So stick around, because we're just getting started. The lights I'm installing are 8-foot long LED lights. Now, one of the great things about LEDs is that they don't draw a lot of amps, which makes them energy efficient. The pigtails that came with the lights are 18 gauge wire, and that's plenty to handle the small load these lights pull. However, the pigtails I picked up are 14 gauge wire, a little heavier duty. It's always a good idea to size up when possible. That way you know your wire can handle the load with room to spare, and it adds a little extra peace of mind. When I connect the wires, I'm using butt connectors. After crimping them down, I always give the wires a good pull test. That's simply tugging on each side of the connection to make sure the crimp is solid and won't pull loose. If it does, you know the connection isn't safe and it needs to be redone. Hell, to finish the connection, I'm sliding shrink wrap tubing over the splice and heating it up to seal it tight. This step is important because it protects the connection from dust, moisture, and accidental contact, keeping everything safe and long-lasting. Tip number 4, don't just trust the crimp. Always perform a pull test. It's a quick check that can prevent future electrical failures. Tip number 5, use shrink wrap instead of just electrical tape. Shrink wrap makes a cleaner, more professional finish and ensures your splice stays protected over time. When you do the little things right at this stage, you save yourself a lot of headaches later. The 2 pigtails I'm working with have the same colored wires, which makes it simple to connect them. No guesswork involved. That's a valuable tip when it comes to electrical wiring. Understanding wire colors is half the battle. Let me break it down so it's easy to follow. For a circuit to work properly, you need 3 types of wires. Hot wire. This carries the electrical current to the fixture. It's usually black or red, but here's something important. Any color besides white or green is considered hot. Neutral wire. This is always white. It completes the circuit by carrying the current back. Ground wire. This is usually green or sometimes bare copper. His job is to protect you and your equipment by giving electricity a safe path to the ground in case of a fault. Tip number 6, never assume the wire colors are correct in an older building. Over the years, people sometimes rewire things incorrectly. If you're not sure, use the tester to confirm which wire is hot, neutral, and ground. And here's the most important step. Always turn the breaker off before starting any electrical work. Don't just trust the switch. Go to the breaker box, flip it off, and then come back with a tester to verify that there's no live current in the wires you're handling. Tip number 7, always double check that you've turned off the right breaker. Test before you touch. That extra 30 seconds can prevent a dangerous shock. By following these basics, you not only get the job done right, but you also stay safe. These tips may help you better understand electricity and give you the confidence to tackle simple projects safely. Remember, it's all about preparation, knowing your wires, and taking the time to do things the right way. I want to thank you for watching and supporting my videos. Every like, comment, and share lets me know that what I'm showing is valuable to you, and it motivates me to keep bringing you along on these projects. Until next time, this is James Carpenter with Country Living. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.